Time, oh yeah, Tootsie Time, oh yeah.
Yo, what's good? It's your girl Tootsie and you're watching Tootsie Time, and I am going to be showing you guys my office tour. So my office is really small, so I've packed quite a lot into this small space. So as you walk in the room, this is the overview of the entire thing. It is 90s inspired, in case you guys haven't noticed yet. And this is what it looks like as you enter. So let's start with the big picture, which is kind of the centerpiece of the room, which is this collage that I made of anybody who was anybody in the 90s when it comes to hip hop R&B music. I made this on Pic Collage and I got it printed out at Snappy Snaps for £30. If you want to see a better look at the collage, there will be a link in the description box because I did post it on Twitter, so you can have a look at that. As we pan down onto this doggy style cushion, which is probably my favorite piece of the room. This is my favorite Snoop album ever. And that is on this leather black recliner chair. How more 90s can you get than a leather black recliner? I mean, it isn't a typical lazy boy, but it's just as good. I will also have one of these in my shop if you guys want to get this. And then I have this table that I actually made. Now this was made from a stool and a table mat from IKEA, and this cost me no more than £5. Okay, I am cheap, and that is what I decided to do. And I feel like the colors go really well with the theme. I was able to just get bright and colorful with it, and I think it really goes. And then we can go onto this wall, which is the main wall, and I have more pictures, but these are just of my faves from the 90s. So all my faves from Snoop to Tupac to TLC, Aaliyah, Criss Cross. I did throw Michael Jackson in there. I weren't going to, just because Michael has his own room dedicated to him in my house, but I had to throw him in there. Of course, we've got NWA, Easy, and all of that. So these are all my faves on this one wall outside of the collage. Now moving on to this piece, which I really love. It's the speaker that I got. It's an iHome speaker. I got the old version, so this can connect to my old school iPod. It also charges it, and they do have a wire so you can connect the new stuff to. And then it comes with a remote, which is really handy because it changes my songs on my iPod from Spotify with the remote. That's so dope to me. So yeah, I use this with Spotify and I just leave that plugged in since it's the old version. They have a new version, like I said. And then the table that it's standing on is just a nice little red filing cabinet from IKEA, which was super cheap too, and I just put my papers and stuff in there. So that orange rug is also from IKEA, £10. I love IKEA, you know. And this is my desk area where my computer is and where I edit and all of that good stuff. Now this chair, I wanted it to be really 90s, of course, so I went with this yellow one that I found on eBay. It will be in my shop, don't you worry. And then I've got my mic stand for when I record my music. And then of course I've got my computer. I've got my little YouTube plaque up there. I've got a picture of Aaliyah using a computer above the computer. I thought that was pretty cool. And then this clock, I really love this. I thought it went really well with the theme. This is also from IKEA. And then this red flat screen TV I found on eBay so I can watch TV. And then I've got my mic, which I do my voiceovers with, which I'm using right now to record this voiceover. And then my blinds above were from Argos. Those will be in my shop. And then I've got some more pictures, you know, album cover stuff. Iconic albums, you already know what it is. And then I've got these Microlab speakers connected to my computer so I get that bass when I'm editing. So in my desk drawer, the desk is also from IKEA, by the way. I just keep extra keyboards, mouses, hard drives, just computer stuff, you know, memory cards, all that. Then I've got this picture frame from IKEA. I just put a piece of white paper instead of a picture. Then I use a dry wipe eraser marker pen, and then I can write down things that I need to be reminded of. And then when I've remembered and I do it, I can just wipe it off with the dry eraser tip that was on the other side. So that is my office. Really nice and cute and small. I love the way it turned out. This is the only room in my house that's decorated. I know you guys want a house tour, but my house is not done. This is the only room that's done. So I hope you guys like this one anyway, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Yeah, she's got that good stuff. That's Tootsie Time, oh yeah. Comment and like the vid. Subscribe if you wanna. Yeah, she's got that good stuff. That's Tootsie Time, oh yeah. Tootsie Time, oh yeah. Tootsie Time, oh yeah.